workarounds like local dimming, but fundamentally IPS can't hit OLED level darkness. Still, IPS has become the safe choice. It's not the absolute fastest, not the deepest black, but it balances everything so well that most people don't even think twice. Just like how you shouldn't think twice about liking this video. 4. OLED, Organic Light Emitting Diode. OLED is like bringing a Ferrari to a go-kart race. It's overkill, expensive, and absolutely beautiful. Unlike LCD panels, TN, VA, and IPS, which all rely on a backlight shining through liquid crystals, OLED is completely different. Every single pixel in an OLED display produces its own light. That means when a pixel is off, it's truly black, no gray haze, no light bleeding through. That's why OLED screens look so jaw-droppingly good. Blacks are perfect, contrast ratios are basically infinite, and colors jump off the screen in a way LCD panels just can't match. Gamers love OLED because response times are basically instant. Motion feels buttery smooth, and the lack of ghosting makes everything crisp. Movies and shows benefit too. Those dark sci-fi scenes suddenly feel cinematic instead of muddy. So, what's the catch? 2 things: price and burn-in. OLED panels cost more to make, which means OLED monitors and TVs are still on the expensive side. While manufacturers have made huge progress reducing burn-in, OLED pixels can suffer from burn-in if static images stay on the screen for too long. That's why some people hesitate to use OLED for desktop work where toolbars and taskbars don't move around much. Have you experienced burn-in? Let me know in the comments. 5. Mini LED, a newer twist on LCD technology. Remember how IPS and VA panels use a backlight? Normally, that backlight is made of larger LEDs spread across the panel. Mini LED changes that by using thousands of tiny LEDs instead. Why does that matter? Because smaller LEDs mean much more precise control. Instead of lighting up the whole screen at once, the display can brighten or dim small zones independently. That gives you better contrast and reduces the dreaded blooming effect, where bright areas bleed into dark ones. Mini LED doesn't quite reach OLED's perfect black levels, but it gets much closer than traditional backlit LCDs. It's also brighter than OLED, which makes it great for HDR content. If you've ever seen a mini LED display crank up the brightness on highlights, like sunlight reflecting off water, you'll know what I mean. The downside is cost. Mini LED monitors and TVs are still pricier than standard IPS or VA models, though generally cheaper than OLED. Number 6. QD OLED. Finally, let's talk about the new kid on the block, QD OLED, or Quantum Dot OLED. It's basically OLED 2.0, combining the self-lighting pixels of OLED with quantum dot technology for even better color and brightness.